open source. I want to thank each and everyone for bringing me this far. I'm not monetized yet, but I'm almost there with you guys helping me to subscribe and watching the videos. It helps me a lot. My only aim here is to help others who've been through pain, trauma, people who've been through healing, or people who just, need something good to watch. We don't do no hanky panky over here. Everything I do comes from God, and that's all I work with. Nothing crazy, nothing weird. So with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope everyone is doing amazing. So let's see. I'm working with two today. The first one flew out, so there's a big message. When it comes out like that, I know it's telling something good. So maybe someone felt lonely, or maybe they're not lonely, maybe they're protecting their self. That's how I'm gonna take it. I know that I am never alone. See, didn't read that yet. So someone is protecting their self from maybe someone or people, places, and things. Maybe a lot of evil people, because there's a lot of crazy people around here. So someone is protecting their self from something. We want to see, we want the cards to tell. Maybe someone that wanted to discipline you. I am accomplished what I set my mind out to. Maybe because you're determined, these people try to isolate you because they see that you have some hidden potential that hasn't come out to the surface, or is shown but it hasn't been, or if it's in progress. So maybe these people wanted you to be indecisive about who you are. I use my intuition in all aspects. So these people wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to think that whenever you have a premonition, it's not correct, but keep following. So maybe you had a wake up call and you called judgment on these people. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So you had to move away from these energies. So maybe you could move away from someone who you was friends with, maybe in relationship or friendship, and you step into your soul purpose, because these people is very evil. They gave you the evil vibe, the envy vibes. I knew it was gonna come out. See, so you had to let these people go, let that relationship go. It came down to the nitty gritty if it's a relationship or friendship yet. So we're gonna say that right there. So it will tell if you've been through broken heart or whatever you've been through. So let's see. Something is happening in the present moment. So you're maybe going through a healing. Yeah, you're healing yourself in this current moment. So whatever you're doing, whatever you have overcome, you're becoming very happy. And this happiness is shifting something in you. See? Transformation. You transform from whatever happened back there into your soul purpose. Because you understand the dual nature of people. So you realize these people was very jealous. They was very envious. They wanted to see you stuck. So you had to grow and move away from these people. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 and 3 is 11. So that's a ending, and you're stepping into a new beginning. So yes, you had to move away from these people in order to attract a new beginning. And see, in this new beginning, maybe these people sent you negative omens to try to block you and have you stuck. But this is what they're trying to block: your abundance, your happiness, and your success. I already had said that card, but I did not take it up. So maybe you had to move away from a relationship that was trying to keep you trapped, I should say, emotionally. So this person maybe was an emotional manipulator. So maybe you had to trust your intuition about this energy and remove yourself, because this person was very egotistic. So you had to end this and transform yourself. I knew we was going to get to it either way. Stripping illusion. So by you moving away and pulling your energy back and calling your power back to you, and start giving yourself self-love and no longer fearing that, this is stripping away this illusion. See, them card flew up in the air. You put a big ending to that situation, and there comes major changes coming in for you. And 9 and 2 again is 11. New beginning coming in for you. So you're going to be able to live the soft life. Look at that. Look at that. Divine timing. But things are going to happen in divine timing with you having self-control and using moderation. This is bringing in balance. See, so these people maybe had a perception of you. These people judge you for face value. Maybe you are someone that had a nice body. Maybe you look a certain way. Maybe you dress nice, you carry yourself. So these people put you in a box. They put you in a box. They sure did. So you had to step away and go on this healing journey so you could get back to yourself by honoring your own energy. I said that before, double confirmation, and calling your power back so you could build yourself. So see, yeah, maybe if it was a relationship which we identified that, you had to start giving yourself self-love. You had to start giving yourself worthiness. So maybe so you could attract something different. Maybe you're attracting stability in your life, growing. You eliminated something right there. Maybe you're a teacher or a leader. With you having this patience to wait and move away and trust and be open-minded, this is bringing in something for you. Let's see. 2 cards fell. See, look at that. A new beginning, a new day is bringing in something that's going to bring success for you, and with you by taking action away from that relationship, friendship, whatever it was. These people was not honest, and these people wasn't true. These people were a mask around you. You had to forgive them and release them and move them out your energy. You sure did. So that's how you could be able to move forward and move away. So see, maybe you had to move away from a masculine energy or a fake masculine energy. By grounding yourself, this is what pushes you into balance. And someone wants you to feel guilty, but you're guilt-free. So now this person is in regret because they lost you. You had to turn your back on them. I was doing the cards backward, so I'm taking it. You had to turn your back on them, which you did. And they keep turning backwards, so maybe this person wants you to come back to them. See, even the card. See, in this relationship, it was a struggle. You guys wasn't on the same page. You guys wasn't on the same vibration. You guys wasn't going down the same road. You guys have different I always say worry. So and the worry card is right here. So this person maybe tried to keep you in your mind stuck because they wanted you to be in worry and despair, so you wouldn't be able to tap into these unlimited potential. But you had to learn this lesson, what you learned from this relationship that failed, and able to move forward so you could attract something that's stable, solid, something that's gonna anchor you down. Maybe someone have some form of health issue. I will honor my physical vessel and hear my soul. So someone maybe wanted you to feel sick, or someone could possibly have some form of sickness. And maybe they want to try to send a bad omen because you wouldn't integrate and work together with them. But you was determined and persevered to move forward and move away from this energy. Retreat. You had to go inward and retreat. Hold on. Well, I want to know why you moved away from them. I know I saw a relationship, but I want to get more. Ace of Cups. See, you moved away from a relationship. Definitely. See, maybe a Knight of Sword. Someone that's living the fast life. See, so you had to set up boundaries with this person. And when you moved away and set up boundaries, you stepped in your bag. So whatever you're working on is coming true for you because you released the burden. You released the stress, and you're someone that's giving appreciation, and you had to gain self-esteem, self-worth, because this person was trying to diminish. Maybe they wanted you in denial and unaware. See, you had to move away from this energy and balance out your energy by making the change and moving away. See, and you had to heal yourself in the process. You had to step in this healing energy, and this is how you are attracting the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. See, this person tried to delay you by having you waiting, because see, this person is in this 5 of Cups energy. They're in regret, they're in loss, because you gained the truth about them. By finding inner peace and alchemize that energy and accepting to change. See, so everything had to fall apart in order for things to come back together. Maybe when you went in healing inward, you had to alchemize this energy in order to gain this ancient wisdom by going through this ascension. And you had to release anger, you had to release pain, you had to release fear, so you could tap into this creative energy. So you're able to create and bring abundance and prosperity and step into this new beginning. Triple confirmation. Look at that. Maybe you had to let this go and protect your actual energy so you could be very creative. You could tap into this creative energy. Maybe these people had you in adversity. They treated you indifferent. See, 4 of Cups. So this person missed the opportunity with you because this person was being a karmic. But you had to forgive them and you had to let it be. So this person is going through a period of grief. Yes, they're grieving over the loss of you. See, neither one, because this person was in a karmic energy. Sure did. And this person was very abusive towards you. This person treated you indifferent. They didn't treat you with love or care. They treated you like you was an option. So you had to heal and emotionally release this. Look at the cards. So you had to tap into this sacred space. Let's see something. See, you had to protect yourself by setting up boundaries with this energy. And this is how you were able to free yourself, and you have eliminated the truth. See, you're attracting Ace of Pentacles. You're attracting a raise, new promotion, investments. People gonna want to work with you, invest with you, because you have raised the vibration. So I'm taking this as you're in this energy. You're a leader. You're very supportive. Maybe you're using your psychic abilities to do something. Maybe you're giving service to others. Very empathic, very nurturing. Someone wants you to be in this doubtful energy. This Debbie Downer or this Mr. Downer. Yeah, they wanted you in that energy because they didn't take accountability. Let's see something. This is what they're trying to block from you. You attracting something stable and solid. Yes, they do not want you to see you have anything good. But your discernment opened up your eyes. I want the cards to fly out. See, this person, Three of Pentacles, this person did not support you or celebrate you, but they collaborated with others against you behind your back. Maybe because you stepped in your feminine power and they're unable to have you in a energy. Maybe you went down this energy, this energy, this energy, I can't even say it right, inner journey of healing. Things might be going slow, but it's steady for you. Let's grab a few cards and see what's coming in for you, or what's going on for you, or what's going on for them. We only got 2. See, 9 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on after you left this situation, you are building. You are attracting financial success. If you have a business, it's gonna grow. If you're having a relationship, it's gonna be successful. So everything is gonna take off for you, and you're gonna be able to celebrate. But this energy watching what's going on, and they want to reunite with you. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. See, 9 of Pentacles. I said 9 of Pentacles. That's for you. See, this person is in the 5 of Pentacle energy. Everything is falling apart for them. Maybe this is someone that you was in a relationship with, situationship with, marriage, whatever. They still the lover. All right, this is enough. All right, see? You're in your Queen of Cups energy, very abundant, very nurturing, very empathic. So this person want to come back in this Knight of Pentacles energy because they want to take what you work for. See, they're in this Devil energy. Very obsessive, very materialistic. They're pocket watching what you got, but justice will be served. Open source, like, subscribe.